Hey, today I thought I'd at least attempt to finish the NG Plus playthrough today. I did make some minor changes. The first is that I modded in PlayStation buttons. There haven't really been too many interesting gameplay mods. I haven't really looked at the cheat engine side of things. That may be something I do, as I am quickly approaching having 100% achievements. I pretty much just need to get all the shards and then a couple items. As you can see, I only have 4.48% items to get, so it probably won't take that long. Once I finish the game, probably just have to run around and find everything. So that may be something I look into. I think people might like that. So I've got all the healing items, all the recipes, all the cooking supplies. Still missing a couple materials, but I know there's like a document out right now that you can use to fix that. Maybe about a dozen weapons or so as well. Looks like I'm missing, I think that's Jibo's glasses. I think that's the one you get for getting all the shards. So that one's taken care of. Missing a couple armors in here. And the shards will just come with time. So let's get started. I changed the language to Japanese because I just kind of got tired of the English voices. 2 playthroughs is enough, I think. Yeah, I don't think most of this will be too difficult to get. Probably just take a little grinding. I could probably disassemble a lot of things as well. Okay, so I need to go fight Gerbil. I did too much damage. This fight is kind of annoying on NG Plus because you can't kind of have to gauge when you can hit him. Probably only kick him like 3 or 4 times. Let's go ahead and try to get the medal while we're at it. Oh, I got the medal at least. He just can't take much punishment. I have to sit through this cutscene again. I'm only missing a couple bosses now, but a lot of the ones I have left are the more difficult ones, at least with my current build. I probably would have to grind something else out to really get the rest. I hope they'll make them do something at some point. You don't even get an achievement for them. I just wanted to make the achievements more accessible. There really aren't that many difficult achievements in this game. It's mostly just time-consuming ones and ones that require a lot of knowledge about the game. And nothing like overly difficult or hardcore, which I think is a good thing. Okay, so let me put on Zangetsuto. Somewhere in this mess, I have so many weapons in here now. Okay, so I don't need to worry about the damage now. I don't think. I wonder if that counted. Did I actually get the medal? Oh no, it didn't give it to me. That's weird. I'm glad I noticed that then. He won't move. Oh man, this is so dumb. I hate how you can't just kill him. Annoying. I didn't give me credit for it the first time. It just like randomly took it away from me. I wish it was just like the other game, like Richter, where he just kind of hit the thing right away and you didn't have to do all the scripted stuff. It gets pretty obnoxious when you're like playing the game plus because it's too easy to kill him. I'll go ahead and save here, and hopefully the moon will actually turn red this time. I don't know why it didn't. I hit him numerous times. Somehow that went through the shield. I don't know how. Like, if you get the medal, it should save, period. I don't get why it didn't. It even said that I got it. It said that it saved, and then it just, like, randomly doesn't give it to me. I don't understand why. Come on, move, please. I've been playing the Switch port, which was given to me, and man, I definitely appreciate having instant load times on my SSD. It takes forever to load. I don't actually understand how this fight works. I think it's like you hit him a certain amount of time, he gets the threshold, and then he like just starts to turn red. I think that's how it works. Come on, move please. glad I'm doing this now because this is the most obnoxious fight. You can't just kill him. It doesn't count that way. It makes you do it, the stupid moon thing. I think the first time I did this, I just inverted and then just stood there until it turned. I think that's how it works. Definitely a lot harder than intended to get that medal when your character is like triple S tier. Alright, now I can progress the game. I like how you go through all that trouble to save him and he just dies anyway. Like, what was the point? Nothing really gets accomplished. Seems like they didn't really make this game with the sequel in mind. A lot of people are saying that Zangetsu isn't actually dead, that they're going to kind of give an explanation for what happens to him when he's a playable character, but a lot of the other characters just straight up die and really allow for much of a recurring cast at all. You have like Miriam and then pretty much all the non-combatant NPCs, and that's basically it. Tokusatsu Classic. It's like the ultimate drinking game whenever a Tokusatsu monster says, "Damn you." Okay, now I can go back to what I was trying to do, be a martial artist. Unfortunately, you had to kind of break your plan there. So this cutscene is actually going to be pretty funny because I actually didn't give her any shards. So basically the whole plot is that she's supposed to take the shards and absorb the power from them to become evil and summon Bale, but you cannot sell her any shards at all. And it kind of makes you wonder, like, they didn't really put much thought into that. I think it would have been cool if there was a different ending where you didn't sell her like a certain number of shards. Maybe you got to like a certain threshold or something. Like maybe like 50 or 100 sold shards in a playthrough would like actually change the ending. That would be pretty interesting. I need to go because I'm not playable yet. I can't wait to play as him. I hope he's a little bit more in-depth than a lot of the other unlockable characters in, you know, Igavania games where they have like a little bit of depth, but not that much. But since he's not going to have the Zangetsu, it's possible they may have some kind of other method to keep him interesting. Maybe he'll actually have some kind of progression system for some weapons. Okay, so I think I'm gonna max out my accelerator right now. So let me go ahead and put the Aegis plate on. Like how he just dies. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what the grade does with this. I think it increases the damage. I really like the English voices in this. I think it's one of the better English dubs I've heard in a while, but I really dislike how annoying English Miriam's grunts are. A lot of the speedrunners are doing the same thing too. They're not like super weebs or anything, but a lot of them are switching to Japanese because the Welcome Company voice clip is really obnoxious in English, especially with how often you hear it. The Japanese one is a lot quieter and less annoying. So you've got a case where people really like the English cast, but the people that are, you know, still actively playing the game in between updates and things are mostly switching to Japanese because mostly of that clip. I didn't know you could backstep cancel the techniques on the boots. Okay, how many more times do I need to do this? 4 more times. I'm not sure if this actually transfers over or not, so this is kind of a nice science experiment, even if it's boring to watch. That might be the optimal way to do damage with the boots. was actually not aware that you could do this more than once per playthrough. I thought he only spawned once, but apparently you can farm up max rank accelerators just by doing this. I think I need a feed thing, so let me go ahead and get one of those. Stuttering. Other people have been complaining about it too. I actually I put the frame rate limiter back to 60 FPS instead of 120, and it doesn't really seem to be using it at all, so I guess it's just an engine issue. I have had problems with Saltify doing stuff like that too, so I think it's UE4. Which is probably why they can't get it running well on the Switch. Like, if it does this on a computer, like, an order of magnitude stronger than a PC, than the Switch, then it makes sense. Okay, so I think I got the Valifar medal last time. Yeah, I did, so this fight doesn't matter. I don't need to reset or anything I wonder how much he's gonna heal, and they have to go back and spend some money. There he goes. That wasn't too bad. I should be able to craft some stuff when I get back to town. Go ahead and wait for this to spawn. There we go. Go ahead and check since this is going to be the end of the game right here. I really don't like his Japanese voice. Not anywhere near as good as the English one. But Miriam is a lot less annoying to listen to this way, so I guess it's fine. Okay, I don't think I have this one. Let me put on Alchemy Bounty. Let's see. Okay, so I know I have the Mine Gosh. I think I have that other one as well. Check if I have that weapon. Yeah, I do have that one. Alright. Yeah. I know I have the bronze chest guard because that was a quest chain item. Okay, so the rest of these are pretty easy to get. And in terms of the weapons, a Big Bite, a sword fragment. Yeah, I could probably do this in one grinding stream. I don't think it'll take that long. Mostly easy to get things. And the powered up versions don't count in the inventory or the compendium. You only need one. Basically, all it does is it just levels up that respective item or weapon and makes it stronger. It doesn't actually do anything. Let's see if I can enhance anything since it's going to be the end of the game. Enhance everyone's favorite right here, but I don't use it anymore. Pretty happy with the build I have now, but I probably will want to make something more broken later on. Ah, here we go, I can max this one out. It doesn't become a permanent one. That sucks. Anyway, I think that's basically all I can really do for now. I'll have to do cleanup later. Yeah, I've got about 4% of the items left in the game to get, and the majority of them are just weapons. I don't know how many times I'm going to reset them every year. I'll probably do a victory run after this. I think it'd be pretty hard to burst her down just because of how much health she has. I could be wrong though. I'll give it a couple tries. I think the last couple bosses are the hardest ones to get the medals on. I must say, this is a pretty boring final dungeon. Very lacking. Like, it's just a generic ice level. Nothing interesting about it. Feels kind of weird to me. Like, the Red Moon area probably should have been the end of the game. Like, they should have just had Dominique in there instead of in here. But I guess they figured they needed to fit the referee fight there somewhere. Okay, so let me look at my loadout here. Maybe I can find something better. Might be better to do the crit ring instead, especially with the shuriken build I'm using. Let's go ahead and try that. Well, the coolest character in the game is gonna job. Just kind of stand there and let himself get consumed. It's like not even attempting to move. He's still in his ninjutsu pose too. Ah, crap. I didn't put my shield on. Let's check how much HP she has. Ah. Kind of annoying how you can't skip this entire cutscene, only parts of it. Not work that time. I wonder if this works. I think that's manageable. Let's give it a couple tries. Because the final boss can be endlessly refought, but the others can't. I don't understand why sometimes you get hit by the shield anyway, even when you have the shield out. Ah! Attack this is way too long. I hate this boss. The others are going to be even more annoying, but at least they can be refought. I can't refight this boss. Especially with all the post-game grinding, I just still need to do a lot of trophy cleanup. Oh man, just die. Sometimes it feels like them just casually walking into me does more threat than them actually attacking. What? Like, wiggled her arm slightly and somehow I take damage from that. I might just go back and do this one on normal. I don't know how much patience I have for this right now. That attack just goes forever. It doesn't go that long on normal. Oh, come on! How close was she to dying? I'm gonna have to start doing damage during that phase, and I can probably just end it right there. That's annoying. I was doing pretty good, too. I skipped that attack last time. I can't imagine doing this on the Switch version where the load times are like 10 times longer. This is already starting to annoy me. The load times are instant. That just gets me hit too because her hitbox is too damn big. Tried to invert, didn't come out. Oh, come on. How long does that go on for? Jeez. Like, rotated around twice. That's like the most obnoxious attack, and you can't, like, easily get away from it on this difficulty. It seems like they made it longer. That was it right there. So as soon as she starts doing the laser beam, I need to just start DPSing because she only has low HP pool at that point. Come on, Zangetsu, stop jobbing and help me. Like how they couldn't think of a better way to like write him out so he can't help you at the end, so he just kind of stands there and gives up. I wish my resist passive would kick in more often so that I could just run into her and kick her to death, but it won't let me. It's never proccing when I need it. I don't know if that counts or not. Oh man, these damn projectiles stay out forever. I like this boss a lot better in Curse of the Moon. The attacks were a lot less annoying. This one is just projectiles non-stop. Oh, come on! How did she not die? Wow. I call bullshit there. I don't know why my stuff wasn't critting. Just like would not die somehow. I'm gonna try putting on a crit ring. It might actually do more damage overall. And I could probably just kill her in that phase. Right away with that attack, like no tell. I'm gonna give this another couple tries and then just finish the game, because this is starting to really wear down on me. Ah, come on, man. That attack she just keeps doing over and over. Really annoying how long it goes on for. Like, you dodge it like twice and it's still going. I hate that attack so much. That and all the damn projectiles and stuff. This might work too, I don't know. Oh, of course my invert doesn't come out. Like how it resisted the second time, but the first time it just decides it's not gonna proc. This is one fight I'd be willing to break my build on. This is just not fun. Alright, I'm just gonna make a save here and just do this later, because this is just really starting to piss me off. If it's not the hands, it's the damn projectile spawning, like, the exact position where I can't avoid it. Or they go through the shield somehow, like, magically, even when it makes no sense. Wow, that was stupid. Projectile is just right there where I can't possibly avoid it. I've tried blocking the hands, but somehow they randomly just hit you anyway, which is dumb. Try this right now. Yeah, this fight is just a nightmare. It's a nightmare with this build, because I'm using a very not generous hitbox attack. So I'm just going to do that later for the sake of entertainment value. It's taking forever. I didn't like that boss the first time, but trying to no damage it makes me hate it even more. Okay, so let's just go ahead and finish the game before I go crazy here. That was almost a no damage. I don't know this fight at all, so I'm just gonna steamroll through this. That actually won't be that bad either. You don't really need to get them all in one run. You can pretty much just do one or the other. So that's pretty much the end of the run. I'll probably get the other medals on like normal or something, or I'll just use another build. I know there's builds people have made where you can pretty much just chain cast something and everything dies, so I might get the other ones. The medals don't even do anything, but I thought it would be fun to show a little bit of the process, but I probably should have stopped resetting a lot earlier. This ending is so anticlimactic, especially since like everybody dies, so there's not even like a cool like happy ending reunion kind of thing. They're all dead, so it's just them talking and that's it. Anyway, so I'm gonna see if I can craft anything else since I just finished the game again. At least in like Aria of Sorrow and stuff, most of the NPCs were still alive, so there was some interaction to be had there. In this game, they're all dead, so there's nothing to really build off of. I wonder if they'll like bring some of them back. I wouldn't be surprised if they do. Kind of made a lot of cool characters and then simultaneously killed them off in the same game. Anyway, that's pretty much the end of my run. Now that I'm free of not being able to share this with you guys via streams and stuff, I'll probably finish up the rest of the trophies maybe later this week. Not really a whole lot going on in terms of gaming right now. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll probably look into speedruns next. The New Game Plus speedrun for this is like 17 minutes, but it uses the out of bounds glitch to skip like half the game. But I think it would be fun to do like an all bosses kind of thing, so I'll probably look into that next after I finish the trophies, because then I'll pretty much just be waiting for updates. So let me know if you guys would be interested in that, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.